Hello guys, I'm having an amazing day today. I woke up at probably 2 o'clock, just after 2, and I was like, oh, I don't know if that's enough sleep, but I actually feel amazing. I haven't felt this good in a little bit, probably since phase 3. It's a gorgeous day outside, if it wants to focus. Bloody spring is really showing up for Melbourne. And I was just thinking about filming this clip and thinking about what I wanted to talk about. And I've really, at the moment, have an overarching sense of peace. And just feeling like life's finally getting back to normal since all of this COVID-19 stuff. Obviously Melbourne had one of the harshest and longest lockdowns in the world. And it paid off for us because we're now sort of out of lockdown 6th day in a row today with no cases. And we're seeing a lot of countries go back into lockdown, for instance, the UK, Italy and stuff like that. So it's almost like they just prolonged it by not going into harsher lockdowns, I guess. But yeah, it just feels for me like, obviously I hung out with my brother the other day, hung out with my sister on the weekend. It just feels really nice, to be doing that sort of stuff. I got a snap from a friend before from within a clothing store, and I was like, damn, if I wanted to, I could go shopping for clothes and stuff like that now. Also, obviously today's day number 4 of sort of, I think I need to stop looking at it like this. I was about to say today's day number 4 of being back eating healthy. I really need to stop looking at it like that and just sort of be a bit more moderate with my food and have cheat meals when I want them, drink when I want to, but just always remind myself that getting back and eating less always makes me feel better. So to do it as soon as possible, wherever I can. I feel amazing. Emily and I are going to be going for a run this afternoon, so the first one in about a week. I feel like I've had a chance to sort of recover a little bit, and my headspace feels really clear to the point where I'm hopefully going to be doing some rehab and stuff like that, some stretching and foam rolling potentially after the run tonight, because I really have been enjoying running. And the fact that I started to get niggles again, and I still have them, I just need to focus on my maintenance and my prehab. And my times were going down and getting worse and stuff, which is natural when you're starting to go further distances, but also it was because during my last 2 weeks I was drinking and eating bad. Like I said, I just need to find a balance. I'm not going to tell myself no cheat meals for X amount of time, no cheat meals for this amount of time. To be quite honest, I do want to shed a bit of fat before my work Christmas party because the shirt that I bought doesn't button up quite. So I reckon if I slim down a bit, that would work. So I'll be minimising the amount that I drink and go and have cheat meals, but I'm not going to not hang out with people because I want to avoid food. Full battery. I love this memory card. Still 999 minutes of recording time. I'm falling behind on the vlogs again, but that's okay because I feel fine about that. What else was I going to say? I'm cleaning the house today. So actually last night while I was at work, it was a bit quiet. So I was cleaning out my locker and just reorganising it and making it the best that it's looked ever, pretty much, since I had all the crap in there. And I find when I clean, it always leaves me with such a clear headspace, and that's what cleaning my house at the moment's doing. Still got a bit to go. There's still some stuff over there, some bed sheets on the table that I need to fold, my jacket there and stuff like that. But I will get there eventually. It's feeling really good. My head just feels so clear, and I think that's the one thing for Emily and I. When we eat bad and drink, we sort of really let the house fall into disrepair and don't tidy, don't clean, and it becomes really just yuck and dirty. And I think it just contributes to us spiraling and just continuing to make bad decisions. But you don't wake up in a nice house. You don't want to, attack the day. And I feel like if I get this done tonight, maybe tomorrow night, I'll slowly clean the house up completely, and then it won't take much to maintain it, maybe 10 minutes a day, but I want to start being ruthless with it, and before I go to bed, making sure I tidy, do the dishes and all that sort of stuff. Little Maggie dog, haha, she was chewing her fur earlier today, so I decided to give her a bath because it had been a little bit, and it's just a testament to how far our relationship's come is Emily was working obviously, so I just gave her a bath by myself. She let me take her collar off without biting me. She let me give her the bath. She actually seems to like pretty much enjoy baths. And then she even let me like dry her and then put the collar back on after she was finished drying. So yeah, our relationship's so good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm keen, like I said last night, for my night shift to finish so that I can have that freedom of being able to go like on bike rides down by the beach and I'm not as time constrained. I was going to lift today, but I think I might just take the entire week off lifting and then start back at the gym on Monday. Pretty exciting prospect realistically. Because I was so consistent, I probably will still start with 6 days at the gym next week. We'll see how I go obviously, because you never know, but I'm pretty excited for that. Like I said, my runs are going to be going down to 2 a week. So next week I might try and do 2 runs, and because I have the time, 2 bike rides. In reality, bike riding is such low impact, I could probably go on some like maybe 40 or 50k bike rides, so like 2 hours long and that sort of thing, that really have my heart rate up there, so it's training my endurance. Looking forward to doing that, looking forward to getting out there, out and about more, especially as the weather gets better. I reckon when I go on my bike rides I might even wear my hydration pack that I bought for my Spartan race. It's got like the 1 litre bladder in the back and then I have 2 bottles on the front. I mean, I do have a bottle cage, so I could probably just use that, but I'm personally not that confident yet with cycling to like lean down and get my bottle. Anyway, I'm rambling massively. It's been almost 7 minutes. So I will leave it here for now, but I will end the vlog later because why not? I've got nothing but time. It's only 10 to 5 now and we finish work at 5:30, so I'll slowly get ready to go for our run. Can't decide if I want to run around our area or go to Albert Park Lake. I guess I'll decide when I get there. And then we'll probably come home and take Mags on a short walk and eat dinner, some salmon, and then I'll go to work. Feeling really good. As you can probably tell just by my general demeanour, like clear as hell headspace right now. And just one other thing that I want to say is when the house is clean, I feel like I'm more inclined to like read books and things like that as opposed to just sit there on TikTok all morning. Actually, one thing that I did the other night, or the other day when I was struggling to go back to sleep, the other day when I woke up at 11 AM and I wanted to get more sleep, I was sitting there on TikTok for a couple of hours and I was like, you know what? Every time I went to put my phone down and then go to sleep again, I'd get the urge to pick my phone up again. It's like a compulsion. So what I decided to do was put my phone in the other room. So I did that. I'm really strongly considering finding a method to be able to sleep away from my phone. I may trial it actually, because I think the shift where that could go most wrong is when I start at 6 in the morning, because I generally go to bed at about like 11 and I usually only get less than 5 hours of sleep before I start at 6 in the morning, which is not good, but it is what it is. So obviously I'm probably more tired and sleeping more deeply. I think I'm going to trial seeing if using my watch works. I think there's obviously the danger that I would turn it off because you can knock it and all that sort of stuff, and it might not be loud enough, but it's vibrating on your wrist. Surely it'd wake me up. So I might trial that and set like 2 alarms and see if it consistently wakes me up. Because I would eventually like to not sleep with my phone next to me, to literally put my phone to charge in my spare room, come to bed, read some pages of a book, and then go to sleep. So I might start trialling that. I'm not really setting alarms on night shift, so I might trial it for my afternoon shifts on Monday and Tuesday. I think it could be a good thing that could really change my life. So I'm pretty keen to give it a go. About to head to work, wearing my Metallica t-shirt, Ride the Lightning, yeah. Emily and I went for a run, our first in a week. Didn't feel that bad, didn't feel great either. Emily felt pretty good. For me, it felt pretty average. I think my average pace was 6:31. It was 20 minutes of running, 3 minutes of walking, 20 minutes of running. So, like I said, we're getting slower and slower, but that's expected when you're getting longer distances. It was 6.59, so essentially 6.6 Ks. I'm pretty happy with that. Then we took Maggie for a walk after and then just came home, meditated and ate. Feeling good. What was I going to say? One more run this week, and that's for 20 minutes, 2 minutes and 20 minutes. And then from next week forward, it's like 10-minute run, 1 minute walk, 10-minute run, 2-minute walk, 10-minute run, 3-minute walk. You do 50 minutes worth of running. So definitely going to be up in them kilometers. So really got to focus on the rehab now. I keep calling it prehab, so that we don't get injured. And I'm going to keep reading that book. But for now, I'm going to go to work. So thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.